Hello everyone and welcome to this week's YouTube video. So this week we'll be going to the annual Skegness practice for the National Ministox. This is the first time that I've been to a racetrack in 2026. So I'm super excited just to get back out there and hopefully I might get a run as well. So this practice day is organised by the National Ministox Committee and it is mainly for newer drivers coming into the sport. So it's really nice to see all the talent coming up. A lot of people may come through grass track or maybe it's their first ever time on a racetrack. So it's nice to see all the new talent out there and hopefully they'll progress up to higher formulas in the future. So we're just about to set off for Skegness. It's currently 9 AM I think it is, so a nice early morning start for a weekend, but when racing calls, that's what you've got to do. That will be not early to a lot of people, but yeah, early to me. We're having a pit stop. I've got no idea. Whoa. Oh my god. So we've made it to a very windy Skegness, as usual down by the coast, but we've got the novice drivers already out on track. I think, what time do the higher grader cars start? 12 o'clock. I don't actually know what time it is now, I can't even see. But they'll probably be finishing their laps by themselves soon. And then we're just gonna get the cars unloaded. We've got one on the trailer and one in the back of the truck. So yeah, we'll get the cars unloaded and get Taylor out of bed. Go on then. He's got his hat the wrong way round. Whoa. So it's 10:02, nearly ready for practice. And now she's facing away from the camera so she doesn't get seen. Taylor, look at me. I hope it wasn't even on your face. So we're getting strapped in for our first practice of the day. Got the GoPro on. My dad's got his little hat on. So nearly ready to go. It's probably about 12 o'clock now. GoPro. Let's hope it doesn't fall off. Hey Hunter. Aww. No, I'm not throwing the stones for you. First time sat in this car for 2026. How are we feeling? Good. Good. I feel good. So, when was the last time you raced? You didn't race Gala Night, did you? What was before that? Buxton?
Something like that, I don't know.
So, she's not raced since about November, or what's the month before November? October? Yeah. So with the first practice over, it was time to get Taylor out of the car to ask her what she thought and to see if we needed to make any adjustments to the car to make it go even better. So how was that? You look fast, especially at the end. Cobwebs in painted blue. You look fast at the end going past people. Got a bit on GoPro. Ready for the season yet? Yeah. yeah. We knew that I'd not be able to resist. It's time to get back behind that wheel in a national Ministox. It has been a long time, but where are my fancy gloves? I don't know. Time has come to show my sister up. Oh. Got me gloves? Hey? Can't hear you. It was time for me to have a go in the national Ministox. My sister was in her blue car and I had a go in the green car. It has been far too long since I've had a go in one of these cars, so I was just super excited. So at this point I realised that the car just wasn't performing right down the straights, and it wasn't just me being slow. I give it a few more laps just to see if anything would change, and to no surprise it didn't. So I decided to retire to the infield. You can see me in this clip checking to see if the car is in fourth gear or not, because I was just so confused. At this point I thought there was no point wearing it out when there was obviously something wrong, so I retired onto the infield and we took it back to the pits. Now there is something wrong with that. So I'm not going to take my helmet off because it's going to irritate my ear piercings, but just been out in the green part as I add some footage, but the car's, it's got full throttle, but it's not giving it full throttle. So we haven't really bought very many spares of us that we're going to change the spark plugs and see if that does anything, but yeah, basically I don't know if you'll be able to hear on the video, but when I was going down the straight it wasn't giving it full throttle basically. Are we changing all 4 spark plugs? Hello?
Yes. Taylor needs some fuel in anyway.
So this time it was Taylor's turn again, and both of us were out on track this time. Taylor was in this car and then I was in the green car again, as we just changed the spark plugs and the carburettor. So you may have just been able to see my dad's shoulder barging my GoPro, so this is what we're working with. But the green car has me in it, and obviously Taylor's in this car, so I wanted to keep these clips in because you can see us kind of battling it out. It was all going so well until the car failed on me again. Luckily, this is what practice days are for, to find issues if there is any and then resolve them ready for the start of the race season. Taylor pushed me off of the track and then we got straight into diagnosing this car to find out what had happened.
Because you'll see this go right up here.
Yep, go on then.
And then you'll see, when I do this one, right, go on kids. Yeah. Check this one. Go on. No compression.
So the head gasket's gone between there.
It's gone on number 1.
Yep. So the car was going all right in that one. I didn't have the GoPro in, but basically I've still got the helmet on, so I don't know if you can hear me. So I'm going to shout really loud. But basically, I just went out in that one. It was going all right. It was going all right. We changed the spark plugs, and I think my dad did something else as well. So then it was going all right, and now the head gasket's gone. So it'll be a head gasket change. I don't know if are you going to do it at the track here, or are we going to do it when we get back? So that's it for this car then today. So the head gasket's gone, so we'll put a new head gasket on it, but at least we know now that it was running all right, but it's just done the head gasket, so yeah, we'll get a new one on when we get back to the yard. So as I just mentioned, the head gasket's gone on this car, so we'll be doing that back at the yard, but it was going well for that first one, so at least we know that it's going all right now. And the other thing that I forgot to say is that we changed the carb, so the other one is gone now. It's in the back of the truck somewhere, but we changed the carb, and then my dad also changed all 4 spark plugs and got it going all right. And then the head gasket went after about 5 laps, so that's good, isn't it? But yeah, that'll be going in the truck or on the trailer, whichever way around it goes. But then we've got this car, so I'm actually having to go out in it next. I think practice is till 4:30 and it's 2 o'clock right now, so what are you thinking so far? Yeah. Yeah. Raring to go for the start of the season or what? Yeah. Looking forward to it. Well, I think the first mini meetings at Skegness actually, isn't it? Yeah, so bit of practice today, and then hopefully we not live up to this name again this year. But yeah, we'll get a few more runs in before the end of the day. But yeah, we've got 2 hours left to go, so I'll have a run round in it. So excited. And yeah, see if I can get it going any better than what Taylor can.
remember, don't scrap the tyres.
I'll just do. And finally, it was my time to have a go in this car. Words cannot express how excited I was, literally just to get out there. This is the car that I raced for 2 whole seasons in National Ministox, and it is hands down my favourite car. I don't think we will ever sell it. So party time was over, and I honestly don't think I've had fun like that in the longest time. I thought the car was mint, Taylor thought it was mint, so in our eyes we were all things a go for 2026. So I've just come off from practice in the National Ministox, and I've got to say, the kids are giving me a run for my, well, I say kids, I'm literally 17, but they're giving me a run for my money now. I'm a bit slack on the old Ministox, but I had a lot of fun. It was nice to get back in this car that is actually the exact car that I used to race when I raced National Ministox. I raced it from 2022 to 2024. So I had some good times and some good podiums in this car, so it was nice to get back out in it again. But yeah, I wouldn't say I did too bad. But yeah, the kids are definitely giving me a run for my money now. So I've got my chief mechanic Melissa here today. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
She's been helping me do the car today, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be racing stock cars soon?
I don't know.
Do you want to?
Maybe.
So Melissa is Andy's daughter, and Andy owns Shred and Recycle, and he's actually here with us today. He's one of our sponsors for 2026. Say hi.
Hi.
Being our top helpers today. So big thank you to Andy for sponsoring Taylor and me this year. So we appreciate all sponsorship, and he's come today to come to a race meet, and I think it's been a while. His daughter Melissa's actually only been to about 1 or 2 Kings Lynn's before, so yeah, it's something different, and hopefully we'll see his face more around this year. So we've got a very well needed pit stop right now, don't we? Feel them brains. So we're back at the garage and we are post Skegness Raceway. So what we originally thought was the head gasket actually didn't end up being that. So what did you find earlier on?
A broken follower.
So that goes
On there.
so that had snapped. We thought it was the head gasket, but it wasn't. Was the head gasket? The head gasket was fine. Did you change it?
Yeah, I guess it was fine, but obviously I took cylinder head off just to check that it hadn't bent the valve or anything out. Lap the valves in, fresh head gasket back on.
So
back up and running.
So yeah, we've just had it running, and you also changed the carb as well. You put a new carb on it as well, just because.
Yeah, the carb was playing up, so I put a jetted carb on it.
A jetted carb on it. So yeah, we're all back up and running now, and the last practice I had in this car, it was going super well. So we're all good now, and we're going to another Skegness practice with the My Tarmac F1 this time, next Saturday. I think it's the 7th of March. So we're going to bring this car as well, just to absolutely make sure that it's spot on. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.